What's up, guys? Thanks for stopping by. Cleaning out my work vans, getting ready for cooling season. Figured I'd do a little video. Hope it doesn't drag out. Find it interesting. Go through a little bit of how I have my van set up and how I got my tools set up for what I do day to day. Hopefully this helps you out. This video is probably not going to be for everybody unless you're in the trade or wondering why it costs so much to fix your air conditioner. This may give you a preview into how much we spend before we actually even come to your house. So with that said, let's get into it. I do have two vans. The one on the left is not mine, it's a company vehicle. The one on the right is mine. I work for a company, but I am a licensed contractor myself in the state of Virginia, so I do my own thing. I work for a company that does a lot of new home construction. I'm basically salesman / senior technician / lead installer. I do it all. I do it all for them. I do it all for myself. So I can handle anything HVAC related. Without further ado, let's get into it. Line up in my tool bags. Vito Pro Packs. I find they're the best tool bag to use. Let's get into this company van. So they do a lot of new home construction, so I have a lot of parts on here that are geared strictly towards the brand that they use. Plenty of fan motors, fully stocked. Other parts, extra oxygen, settling, plenty of nitrogen. This van I carry 260s and 180. Got a G5 twin, that, and the Robinair vacuum pump down there are pretty much the only company tools on this van. Every other tool on this van is mine. Field piece, wireless refrigerant scale, torches, regulators. So, this is the van I'm in the majority of the time. This is the Transit 150 medium roof. It's only a V6, but it has the Evo Boost turbo. So you punch the gas and it goes. Sucks in the snow, but it's great to work out of. I'm glad this is the second one they got me. They bought me one in 2015. I passed it down to the guy last year when they bought me this one. So this is my second brand new van within 2 years. I'm thankful for that. They buy me the van, I try to take care of it and keep it clean and organized, as any tech should. So let's walk you over to my van. This one's a little older. I purchased this one myself, and I paid cash for it at the dealership. I feel I got a good deal on it. As far as setup goes in here, I have a the G1 single. It's mine. I don't see any difference between that and the G5 twin. They seem to both do the same speed for me. I do carry this for doing duct fogging. The other company doesn't do that. That's something just pretty easy money. You can treat duct work and air handlers, all that. This van is fully stocked for service. I can go on majority of service calls and fix anything on the spot, unless it needs something special like a compressor or a special water part. But I've got a lot of motors. I've got a lot of universal parts on here that can fix just about anything. I carry 2 nitrogen tanks on here, 60 CF around the corner there, and I keep a couple in my garage, so I always got a couple backups. Extra gauges, Robinair vacuum pump. This van is pretty decked out. I've replaced the head unit with a Kenwood touchscreen. I have the third brake light rear view camera hooked up to the head unit, so when you put it in reverse, it displays what's behind you. I also have a 12-inch subwoofer behind the passenger seat. So this thing is decked out. I really like driving it. Let's get into some tools, because I've got a couple new additions, a couple rookies, freshman class. I'm a fan of these Testo Smart Probes. I got these last year. These are great during your PMs. They connect Bluetooth to your smartphone or tablet, whatever you're using. And I really like them. Easy to carry. A couple things to the side. One thing I just got prior to this heating season that just passed is this Baccarat combustion analyzer. This thing set me back almost $1,500. This is the FireRite Insight Plus, and I had never used one up until I got this, and after using it, I don't work on furnaces or gas-fired appliances without checking the combustion. As a young tech years ago, I did a lot of PM inspections and you call it service checks. Checked a lot of furnaces and inspected a lot of heat exchangers, but never checked combustion. And I can't tell you how valuable this tool is. This thing will tell you almost exactly what's going on with the firing process of your gas-fired appliance. Make suggestions as far as tuning it up, safety levels, carbon monoxide, and the flue gases. This thing is paid for itself as far as just protecting people's well-being and safety in their own home. I can't speak highly enough. I can't believe how many companies are sending young techs out and not doing a combustion analysis. I did have one issue with this. It has the 3-year long life sensor, and I've already had to replace it. It's about a couple weeks back. It was showing a fault error detected. The O2 sensor was bad. I looked in the history and it said that it still had plenty of runtime left, so I contacted them, and after going through a couple of the menu diagnostics with the tech support guy, he fully agreed that it needed a new O2 sensor, and they sent one out. It took about a week to get here. But yeah, great product. Now for the new additions. Freshman class. This is the Baccarat H10 Pro. This thing sent me back $500. This is a leak detector for refrigerant. It's supposed to be the best on the market. I'm gonna try it out this year, see how it does. Overall, I'm pretty impressed. It's kind of heavy to be carrying around compared to other leak detectors, but I have hope in it. I think it's gonna be good. And the other freshman Testo 550 with hoses. This is not my first set of 550s. I think this is a great digital manifold refrigerant analyzer, but Testo does have an issue with their pipe clamps. This harness breaks easily. I've been through 4 pairs of these. This set just set me back $400. In order to buy 2 new clamps, these go for almost $50 a piece. I've got a set of 550s. This is the one that goes through the clamps. Instead of spending $100 on 2 more clamps, I figured I'd bite the bullet, buy a new set of gauges. The new set does have Bluetooth capability. This one does not. I'll probably still buy 2 new pipe clamps for this one, but shout out to Testo for their design on that. I wish they would have done something like the K-type thermocouple, like Field-Piece does. I'm not the biggest fan of Field-Piece. I've had a couple Field-Piece meters that broke. The speakers broke on, and they wanted to charge outrageous and shipping and fees to send it back, and it was like a day outside of warranty, so I'm not a fan of Field-Piece whatsoever. I do have this combustible gas detector. This is made by TPI. This thing detects combustible gas, like your natural gas, propane, and will put most refrigerant leak detectors to shame. It picks up refrigerant leaks. I found a lot of leaks with this detector. I was surprised it did it. Somebody told me that it would, and it does. This is a great little detector. It was kind of hard to find. The only time I found it online, it was like a few $100, and I found somebody selling it for brand new $75, so I picked it up, and it's great. It's definitely worth it if you can get a good price. This fan does have the Bacharach Informant leak detector. Which is okay, but the new H10 Professional series is supposed to detect leaks down to something like 0.6 or 0.06 ounces per year, and it's pretty impressive. So but yeah, folks, I think that's it. I hope you enjoyed the video. A little glimpse of what it takes to do heating and air. There's not enough time to show you every little detail, every little thing on either of these vans or in my tool bags, but if you're interested, I can answer any questions. I can go into more detail on anything that you've seen. If you liked the video, go ahead and hit the like button. Feel free to subscribe. I'm going to be making more videos, not necessarily just HVAC, but other stuff that goes on. So if you don't like the video, go ahead and hit that dislike button. But thanks for watching.